Hello YouTube and mother. Today I'm actually getting to put my POWERWALL to use. We had some pretty heavy storms come through the last couple days, and yesterday the power went out at 1 o'clock. We were away from home, but we got home today to no power, and the power company is telling us it could be a day or 3. So here we go, right? So to get started, my POWERWALL is running right now. I have an extension cord running upstairs, which is powering the refrigerator and freezer. I have not prioritized my panels, so you know it's not tied into the rest of the house. I also have a gas generator running right now, which I'm only using to recharge my POWERWALL. So you can see I have a cord running outside to the Predator, the Harbor Freight Predator. It's been working really good for me. I used it this past weekend camping. Obviously it ran most things in the camper except the air conditioning. So I got a cord from there running over to my POWERWALL. I just picked up this charger to try to maximize as much power as the generator can create. So this was one of the most powerful cheap chargers I can buy. When I measured its usage, it uses 950 watts. The Predator generator can do 1600 watts continuous. I've actually tested it at 1550 watts running continuous. So above that, it's a no-go. So as I'm using power through the POWERWALL, I'm recharging the battery using the gas generator. So I guess that would be considered sort of a hybrid POWERWALL. And what's really frustrating is that we have a gorgeous sun out there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm not allowed to use any of the power that my solar system is making because it's a grid tie system and it requires a signal from the grid for it to work. So obviously, I've been building some things to try to, I guess, integrate with the end goal in mind being this SolarEdge storage 8.3 inverter system, but it's not in place right now. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get one of those, well, I guess to utilize what I have right here, I can get one of those 120 volt to 240 volt, I'm going to say rectifier. I don't know what they are, but where I could then kill the outside power coming in, well, which is dead anyways, but set the breaker, and then use my 3000 watt inverter here to convert, and the rectifier to convert that to 220, which would then let the solar panel think it's getting a signal, or that there's grid power, and then the solar panels would work and the inverter would work, and I could run my whole house. So that's, I don't know, that's down the road. I need to make that priority because we need it right now when we're running, limited things. So have a Greenworks 40 volt 300 watt inverter up here. I did that just to get my LED lights running, which is actually working out really good because it's kind of hard to see, but I can turn that off shortly and save that battery, or now I can recharge it that I do have power going. So again, for those who don't remember, this BMS has a Bluetooth app. So I pulled up the Bluetooth app, and just with the refrigerator and freezer, I guess being the draw, and then the charger adding power back, I was only using a net 1.5 to 2 amps of power from the actual batteries, or from power that's moving through the BMS. So that's pretty good, because that means that what I'm doing right now I could run for a really long time. Luckily I did just have these just recharge these batteries, so they were fully charged to start. I was gonna take this battery, my POWERWALL, with me camping this past weekend, but it was too heavy. My wife and I lifted it off the bench, and it was just like, it was like a rock. And right now I'm down in my basement. I have a walkout basement, and I didn't feel comfortable walking it up the stairs or outside. So wife doesn't want to be in the video. So yeah, that's it.